Alright, Brackday House, Brackday Havashai, Brackday House, Brackday Havashai, Counselor Halbach Havashai, Batchin Halakakadash, the violence of the elder apostle, a great miracle, rule will, the spirit citation, the oxen put to the truth, across the four corners of the earth, through the fear and power of Halbach Havashai, that the hope will elect, citation of Israelite border that scattered among the nations, that believe in the name of Yahweh, Batchin Havashai. Shalom to the sisters and family tuning into the gospel, preaching around the whole world, peace and mercy unto you. And who the world inwardly called God, his name is Yahweh. And who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai. And we're the Hebrew Israelite, that consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. And those who line descendants go back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel due to the scattering amongst the nation. Alright, now it's an article on KIAM 640, which is based down here in LA. Talk show, talk station, and the LA police sheriff ready to summon National Guard intention escalate, which has to do with the whole thing that's going on in Minnesota, just like last year. It's the Los Angeles top law enforcement officials said today that they are ready to call on the National Guard for help as they brace for protests over the upcoming verdict in the trial of former Minnesota police officers charged with murdering George Floyd and another recent police killing in that state. We are inquiring with all our law enforcement partners as to their state of readiness, which include contingencies, planning with the National Guard. Captain John Satterfield, a spokesman for the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, told the Los Angeles Times that Sheriff Alex Villanova is a strong supporter of the First Amendment and the people's right to protest, but if these actions become violent or shift into lawlessness, swift and decisive action will be taken to protect life, protect property, and maintain order in a fair, firm, and impartial manner, Satterfield said. The authorities are in the planning phase. Satterfield said it would be premature to say how many guard troops would be ready to deploy. So they're trying to gear up for the uproar of the people. All right, the people, especially Jake, you know, are fed up with all the killing that's been going on. All right, and cop getting off the hook. Well, that's prophecy, because it tells you that Esau will not hold himself guilty. All right, I mean, he'll do these things, evident and all, guilty at charge, but he's been hold not guilty. All right, so he's been let off the hook, and that caused the uproar of the people. Okay. So that's pretty much an important part of the article. Everything else is about what happened when George Floyd got killed and all that. So yeah, uproar of the people. Get that. Actually, that's apocryphal. Uh, mm, yeah, so that's your chapter 9. Let's come back to 15 to the 9th verse. I'll start at 1. He answered me then, instead, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the time past, which I have told thee before, which are prophecies, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Alright? Isaiah 29, visiting through the earthquake, through the storms, all that. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquake and upward of the people in the world, alright, and you have a major earthquake going on in upward of the people, alright, the people had enough of what's going on, alright. The scripture tells you probably when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn, okay. Verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. But like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Alright, so the end is manifest. Alright. The point is in verse 3 is the uproar of the people in the world. Okay. Just let me get that real quick. It's like in Matthew 24. It's verse yeah, Matthew 6 through pretty much through 7. Alright. Verse chapter 15, second Ezra. Especially when it's always a police verdict of killing the Jake, and that cop get off the hook, and always gonna be an uproar of the people. Alright, but more than now than ever. Alright. This is verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction shall have nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand, which are the gun. Alright, people will be fighting law enforcement. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their king nor princes, and the court of their actions shall stand in their power. Alright, they're not going to care what the president, the mayor, governor have to say, or where they reside at. Alright, sedition. Alright, they can conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state. Okay. And basically that's what happens. Alright. They already have Esau talking about, start shooting, killing Jake. Alright. That Derek Kavanaugh um, get convicted. They could go to jail. Alright. So we won't be away from war that will break out. The men shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Alright, so that's where they'll probably institute martial law. They're not going to use that word, but they're actually to show that it's going to be a martial law state. Okay, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. All right. And also, I think 15 as well. You have. That's pretty much it. So just see what happens in the coming days and weeks once the decision is made for the Derek Cavon, Clavin, it was not his last name, how that will play out. Okay. So Ethol, you never know, they can do a fall flat or being out of this, you know, the dialect. I remember it right now, but basically pressure from above and pressure from below for them to already have a plan in place to respond to the outcry, all right, the solution to the reaction. The Esau, he put all these into consideration when he was his planning and stuff. That was